Welcome from the home of the New York Mets, Citi Field in Queens. Diamond Dynasty Baseball coming your way on the show. It's the Cubs going up against the Bulls. All right, ready to get underway. Here's a speed threat, Ricky Henderson.
The right fielder, Ricky.
Hello and welcome. Thanks for joining us. The show brings you Diamond Dynasty Baseball. It's the Stars taking on the Cubs. Stepping in is the switch hitting shortstop, Ellie De La Cruz. The pitch. That's a strike. And we're underway here this afternoon. Swing and a miss. And that is strike two.
He got away with one there, but he knows he can't go into that spot very often against a guy like this.
That misses the zone. 1-2 the count.
He wanted that fastball high and tight, looking for a strikeout. Just didn't locate it very well.
And a swing and a miss. And that's the first out. So digging in, Roberto Clemente. Outfield playing very deep, not wanting anything over their heads. 0-1. Verlander, he gets a lot of swing and miss, and he keeps the ball in the yard. Not to mention the fact, not too many hits either. And it's even up. Even some of the best guys in the sport are going to give up home runs from time to time, and he's an exception.
Yeah, and even with those home runs, if you're throwing strikes and keeping base runners off the paths, then those home runs are solo shots. But to this point, he hasn't had to worry about it.
Next pitch is popped up. That takes care of Clemente. 2 down. You look at what the elite guys do. They strike guys out, they limit walks, and they limit the ball going out of the park. Ken Griffey Jr., the next to hit, takes ball one. High fly ball, pretty well struck out towards right center. Henderson going back. And that one's gone into the bleachers. A towering shot to right. And they grab the lead. It's 1-0. On the north side of Chicago, John Sciambi and Chris Singleton. Francisco Lindor comes up to the plate.
Yeah, all you want is a guy like that. Take the ball every fifth day, go out there, hand it over to the bullpen, perhaps in the seventh inning or later.
Next pitch is popped up. Banks brings it in for the third out. Welcome back. And now here's a speed threat. Outfielder Ricky Henderson. And the pitch. Swing and a miss.
0-1.
Next one misses. 1-1.
And if there's one man you want to keep off the base paths, it's this guy right here, Ricky Henderson, the undisputed stolen base king.
Next offering is in for a strike. And Singy, Ricky's 1,406 career steals is a record that may stand forever. The active leader in career steals isn't even a quarter of the way to that number. Next offering is fouled back.
And with the extreme crouch of that batting stance, Ricky made pitchers work. His strike zone was as small as it gets. He's looking to get on base any way he can because he knows a single is a triple.
Throws to first. One up, one down.
Just not a good pitch to swing at. One reason he's an everyday player is he usually lays off of that junk.
And now, Ryan Sandberg. First offering, and it just misses. That misses the zone. 2 balls, no strikes to count. One down, base is empty. To the right side. Morgan on to first. Out number 2.
Good arm side run to that same side hitter right there. Very difficult to put that ball in the air or get through it. Just pours in on the hands.
Chase Utley stands in here, takes ball 1 low. The pitch.
2-1.
Good eye right there.
3-1.
Swing and a miss, and it's a full count now. The wide to kick the pitch. Got him looking. That's a strikeout. Back here at the friendly confines. All set for the start of the inning. And now it's Gavin Lux. And a foul ball.
Yeah, when you get to the big leagues, you think about, filling up the back of your bubblegum card. This guy needs a couple of them to put all the accomplishments that he's had in his career.
Makes the catch for the out. And now, Tim Raines. They say it went.
0-1.
Swings through that one.
Man, 91 on the slider right there. That's a hard one. That's a low-end fastball for some guys.
And that one is lifted in the air. And Ricky Henderson the grab. That's out number 2.
Maybe caught that one off the end just a little bit. Couldn't quite barrel it up enough to really drive it.
Found back our way, and that's out of play. 2013 in the playoffs, you caught one as the Red Sox played the Rays in the division series.
I sacrificed a bracelet. It was my wrist and my hand.
That's inside.
Well, he's not afraid to fall into a 2-strike count. Knows the strike zone very well, so much so that I think umpires will look at him and determine whether it's a ball or strike, if he swings or not.
Puts it in the air out towards left center. Williams gets under it. Makes the play, and it's out number 3. Back here at Wrigley Field, bottom of the inning. Here's the center fielder, Ken Griffey Jr. And there's a strike. Griffey was an instant sensation when he burst onto the major league scene back in 1989. A sweet swinging 19-year-old kid, and he got to play alongside his dad. He was a special player. Pitch misses there. Now 2 balls and a strike.
And in his rookie year, it was already clear that Ken Griffey Jr. was a generational talent, a bona fide 5-tool player, and every one of those 5 tools was elite.
3-2 now.
That term 5-tool guy gets thrown around lightly sometimes, but with Junior, it applies 100%. There's nothing this guy couldn't do on the diamond.
And quickly one away in the second. Billy Williams, the batter now as he swings and misses for strike 1. And that one fouled off. The pitch. Swing and a miss. The velocity blasted it right past him. Here's Chris Bryant now. Out towards right center field. Clemente in position. Makes the catch, inning over. And welcome back. And here's the catcher, Jason Kendall. Verlander back to work. And first offering is fouled off. And that one off the outside edge.
1-1.
The next pitch misses. Ball 2. Swing and a ball popped up. And it falls.
Didn't exactly square that one up, but sometimes you don't have to. Flared it out there and got it to drop for the base hit. I think he got it off the handle just a little bit, but the bat held up for him enough to get something behind that swing.
And fouled off.
This is one of those situations defensively where you can't try to do too much. You got to make sure that you field the ball cleanly.
And there he goes. Called strike 3. Safe at second, and that was not close. So the batting order turns over. Ellie De La Cruz, the next to hit. Swinging a foul back. That's out of play. Runner at second here, 1 gone. Runner breaks for third. Swing and a miss. Throw. Got him. What a laser from Johnny Bench. Swing and a miss, and he got him. And good work there as he gets a 1. Here at Wrigley Field, and the batter now, Yoan Moncada. Pitch misses there, and that's ball 1. Moncada, 27 years old. He's usually a third baseman, but today he's the designated hitter. That's out to center field. Griffey gets under it. And there's 1 away.
A little bit of a day off for him. Instead of being at the hot corner, he can just kind of put the batting gloves on, hold the bat as he sits on the bench waiting for his time to hit.
And first offering is fouled off. And he's down 0-2 as he swings through it. That's a little bit low.
It's a good take.
That misses the zone. It's 2-2.
Well, he might have to look for a different put away pitch right here 2-2. He's already seen the curveball a couple of times in this at bat, so might have it timed up and ready for it.
And down on strikes he goes. That's the second out. Next to hit, Ernie Banks. Next offering is in for a strike. Ernie's part of an exclusive club, one of just a handful of guys to win back-to-back MVP awards. Next pitch is downstairs.
And those MVP awards for Banks in 1958 and 59 came on below 500 teams. Speaks to the level of his talent.
And the righty deals. Hard grounder into the outfield for a knock.
Everything came together for him. There was nothing cheap about the way he got that one through the infield. That was ripped, caught out in front, and didn't get under it like he would have liked, but definitely put a good swing on it.
Base hit. That was smoked through the infield.
First pitch swinging, went up there with the plan to be aggressive. Timing on the swing was good, able to shoot the ball up the middle. Didn't square it up as much as he probably would have liked, but that's a good approach paying off.
And that's in the dirt. And the count even 1-1. Swing and a miss. And the count 1-2. And the right-hander deals. That one just misses.
Man, oh man, I don't know how you take that pitch. That's as close as it gets.
Swing and a back here at the ballpark as we go to the top of the fourth. And now the right fielder, Roberto Clemente. The pitch. And a big swing and a miss.
Well, right now this battery is seeing the aggressiveness of the hitters early in the count and often. So got to be real careful that you don't give too good of a pitch, especially early in the count.
Got it by him for the K. And stepping in is the speedy Ken Griffey Jr. 1 for 1 so far today with a solo homer in his first at bat. And that one fouled off. With Junior, probably one of the sweetest swings we have ever seen, and certainly as signature a swing as any player has ever had. Swings and misses. And the count 1-2.
The whole setup for Junior, the way he waggled the bat, the way he was able to just effortlessly move that swing through the zone, just a pretty thing from start to finish.
And now it's Frankie Lindor. Swings and misses.
0-1.
0-1.
And even though he was on the big stage playing in front of thousands of people, you always remember the hat backwards, big smile on his face. He kept this game that can have a lot of stress in it fun, just like he was a kid.
Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout. Welcome back. Ready to go. Bottom four. And now the first baseman, Chase Utley. There's a strike.
0-1.
The 0-1 is outside, and it's a ball and a strike. Kicks and deals. In the air, left field. Puts it away for the out. And next will be the cleanup hitter, Ken Griffey Jr. Rolled out to second in his first at bat. Pitch misses inside. 1-0.
That's a good miss off the inside part of the plate. You'd much rather miss there than out over the plate where this guy could do some real damage.
Next pitch is popped up. And there's 2 down. So up next, Billy Williams. He's 0 for 1. And he swings and misses, and it's 0-1. That one missed.
1-1.
Left-hand hitter waits. Tapped in front of the plate. Gathers and throws to first. Third out. We go to the top of the fifth. Digging in, it's the speedy outfielder, Gavin Lux. And that's in for a strike.
Oh, he's looking great so far. It helps when over 80% of your first pitches are strikes. He might be able to go the distance if he keeps this up.
And here it comes. Way inside, gets out of the way.
1-2.
Righty delivers.
Got him.
Looks like he's picked up right where he left off. Tim Raines will hit next. 0 for 1 with a flyout. First pitch, and that's in for a strike. That one is upstairs. 1-1 now. And now 1-2.
Wow, no fair right there. I mean, that slider didn't move till the very last moment. Incredibly difficult to pick that up. Just kind of have to tip your cap on that pitch.
Swings and misses. 7 in a row by way of the K. And here's the first baseman, Rod Carew. And he swings and misses at the initial offering. Very few would question that Carew was one of the top hitters of the 1970s. Swing and a miss, struck him out. He's now struck out 8 in a row. Back here at the friendly confines. Now it's going to be Chris Bryant. Pitch. And first offering is fouled off. The 0-1. Swings through that.
0-2.
Swings through it, and that's a strikeout. Here is Yohan Moncada. He's 0 for 1. First offering misses the mark.
He's been going after these guys consistently, and as a result, he's been able to keep his pitch count low, throwing the ball very well right now.
The 1-1. And that one wrapped foul. Here comes a pitch. Little bouncer out in front of the plate. To first. Home man for the 5th inning, moving along. 2 quick outs. Here's a big power threat. Johnny Bench. He swings and misses at the first pitch. 0-1. Now 1-1. Kicks and fires. Swing and a foul straight back.
Looking sharp, just a strike away from 5 shutout innings.
Next pitch misses, and the count is 2-2. And that one almost got him. 3-2 now. High in the air, out to right. Clemente in position. He's got it, and that'll end the inning. And welcome back. And now the catcher comes up to him. Jason Kendall. Swing and a miss. That's strike 1.
And it really looks like these hitters have been in between with their timing today. Good fastball, excellent slider, but they've not been able to commit to one velocity and stay there. I always remember watching Johan Santana pitch, and when he was in his prime, you would see a lot of guys out in front, right-handers pulling that change up in the stands and then fouling the fastball the opposite field up into the stands.
Got him! And that's 9 in a row. So digging in, Joe Morgan. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. Swing and a miss.
1 ball, 1 strike.
He's trying to stay away from this lefty, knowing that a lot of left-handers like the ball down and in.
And he lays down a bunt. Sandberg not in time, and he reaches safely. Ellie De La Cruz digs in now. Swing and a miss. That's strike one. De La Cruz goes 6 feet 5 inches, 200 pounds, and he was born in the Dominican Republic. And he deals. And there's a foul ball.
Where do you even begin with the talent we've seen from the Dominican Republic?
Morgan on the move. The 1-1 is fouled off. Swing and a miss, and he is down on strikes for the 3rd straight at bat. On the north side of Chicago, the kick and the pitch. Runner goes. That's in for a strike. Throw to second, and great jump. Hit in the air, right field. And Ricky Henderson the grab. That is the inning. Stepping in, the slugging shortstop, Ernie Banks. 1 for 1 with a single so far.
Banks.
You know, I'm not sure one player has ever been the ultimate face of the franchise like Ernie Banks was for those Cubs teams back in the 50s and 60s. And takes low for ball 1.
1-1.
Next offering is down low. Righty to the plate. They say you win.
2-2 the count.
Left field. Lux gets under it. And there's one down. So up next, Ricky Henderson. 1 for 2. Popped up. Morgan hauls it in, 2 away. Ryan Sandberg getting ready to hit. And that one just misses. A ball and no strikes. And that's downstairs and outside. Swing, and that one's hammered. Deep drive, way back there. They're going crazy in the dugout, and we're all square. It's 1-1. Chase Utley now at the plate. And first offering is fouled off. Utley, 29 years old, usually a second baseman, but today he's starting at first. Next pitch misses inside, and it's 1-2.
Well, not too big of an adjustment. He's been on the same side of the field as the first baseman. Now just kind of moving over there and gets an opportunity to see what his range is to his right.
Next offering misses down and away. Got him swinging. Back here at Wrigley Field, and now the center fielder, Ken Griffey Jr. Now time is called here. Pitching coach on his way out to the mound. So a lefty out of the pen, Aaron Luke. And this guy can bring it velocity-wise. And the pitch. Just missed.
Well, these guys, as you probably noticed, haven't been shy at the plate at all. In fact, they've probably been too aggressive at times. They're swinging at more than 70% of the first pitches they've seen today, and it's just not working out for them.
Swing and a miss. Now 1-2.
So those first pitch numbers tell me they should try to find a way to slow this game down a bit. Things have been moving just too quickly for them at times.
Swing and a miss, struck him out. Here's Francisco Lindor. And a pitch. Smash to the left side. Slings it across. And a couple of quick outs. Here's the left fielder, Gavin Lux.
Gavin Lux.
Trying to keep good speed off the bases.
And the lefty with the 0-1. Swinging a foul straight back. At the belt and fires. Caught him looking for the K. Set for the last half of the 7th. Now at the plate, Ken Griffey Jr.
Ken Griffey Jr. Your attention, please.
And a pitch. Ball one there.
You know, this group of hitters just lacking discipline at the plate in this ball game. They're chasing a lot of pitches outside the zone, and those chases are turning into a bunch of outs. Can they turn that around and stay within the zone? We'll see, but I think they have to.
The 2-1. Good eye right there. Good plate appearance there. Able to take the walk.
And he's a guy that will certainly think about stealing a bag or two. Not the kind of speed you want to put on base in a tie game.
Williams in the box now. Takes strike one. Throw to first. Tries to get back and save.
If you're a base runner, you've got to stay dialed in here. Look for anything in the dirt. Try your best to get into scoring position.
Swing and a miss. And it's 0-2. And that's down and away.
Way to lay off that pitch down.
Blows the high heat past him. That's a strikeout. Here's the third baseman, Chris Bryant. There goes Junior. Strike in there. Tag out. Kendall with a great throw.
Well, I'm sure the skipper not happy about that right now. This is a big moment in the ball game. Big bat at the plate as well. If you're gonna go, you got to be 100% sure you can be safe.
Swing and a miss. And a count 1-2. And another ball. Cuts on it and misses. That's a strikeout. Pulled the string on the chain. Back here at the ballpark, we go to the 8th. Now here is Tim Raines. Number 78 gets the call from the pen. He has a great slider with tons of movement. First offering misses badly for ball one.
You know, this guy's great speed is in the back of that pitcher's mind. If he can get on, it's going to give him one more thing he's got to think about.
Next pitch inside, and the count is 2-0. There's a strike.
Pretty rare location right there, right down the middle. This guy paints the edges. I'm not sure if you're going to see that pitch again as a hitter.
Bunting for a hit. Sandberg in there. He's safe.
Well, he saw an opportunity to drop a drag ball and made it work out. And now a chance to maybe get creative on offense with good speed on first.
Next to hit, Rod Carew. Tries to get back and see.
Good speed on the base pass. He handles the bat very well. I wouldn't be surprised if the skipper puts on some type of hit and run or a run and hit.
And that is cut on and missed. Going to count 1-2. Check on the runner. Raines back in on a dive. The go-ahead run aboard at first. Nobody out. Runner on the go. Pitch is low. Tag, save. Bench's throw too late. Here's a 2-2. And just misses with that one.
At this point in the game, you cannot issue free passes. He's going to have to challenge this hitter. Hitter's got to be ready to swing it.
Swings and misses, struck him out. Jason Kendall, the next to hit. Swings through that one. 0-1.
That's one of those swing now before the pitchers even let go of the baseball.
Throw to second, save. And a pitch. Strike 2.
Well, he knows they don't want to give him anything to hit, but when you've got opportunities to drive in runs, you've got to expand the zone. He's capable of going out there and doing damage with it.
Now before the pitch, he looks him back. Runner edges away at second. Runner takes off for third. And safe. It's a stolen base. Joe Morgan will hit next.
If you don't get ahead in the count, you can forget about having any success against him.
And first offering is fouled off. Two outs. And it's strike 2. And now the runner breaks for the plate. Swing a high fly ball left field. And they get Morgan for the out. And that'll do it. Bottom of the 8th. Now it's the DH, Yoan Moncada. Doolittle back to work. And that's in for a strike. That's in there. 0-2.
Quickly down 0-2 in the count. I think you got to choke up a little bit.
Strike 3. Got him swinging. One away. At the plate, Johnny Bench. And first offering is fouled off. The pitch.
1 ball, 1 strike.
And a count 1-2. And now the lefty. That misses the zone. 2 balls, 2 strikes.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
He goes down looking.
Now batting, shortstop.
Now it's the shortstop, Ernie Banks. Popped up, foul territory behind the plate. Kendall should have this one. Drops into the glove, and the inning is over. New inning getting started. Here's the shortstop at the plate, Ellie De La Cruz. Time called as the pitching coach makes a visit to the mound. One reliever still getting loose out in the pen. John Franco gets the ball now.
And we all know about his slider. It's just filthy, man. And one of the better ones in the game, I'd say. Spin rate's very high, and it just breaks a ton.
The wind of the pitch. And ball 1.
It's good speed at the top of the order here. You want to get it on, see if you can get a stolen base, maybe get around the bases and pick up a run.
And a 1-0. Now 1-1.
1-1.
Hard hit, right side. Utley steps on the bag. Now 1 gone in the 9th.
fastball groove right down the middle. Usually a lot of damage done with that pitch. A hard grounder, but he wanted to get that ball in the air, maybe drive it into the gap.
Clemente swings through it for strike one.
Man, he really sells the changeup with that arm action.
Pitch misses, and it's a ball and a strike. And here it comes. And now 2-1. There's the strike. And there's a ball.
Count is full.
Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. It's softly on the ground to third, and he picks it up, and he'll put it in his pocket. 3-2. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again.
Pretty good pitch there to take a rip at. He wants to get his arms extended. He likes the ball away from him a little bit, just not able to square it up.
Called out on strikes. Strike three called and a slider at the knees. So 2 down now, and here is Ken Griffey Jr. He's already homered in this game. And he swings and misses, and it's 0-1.
Sometimes a hitter will go up there and guess, and it's not just pulling something out of the sky, but expecting because of tendencies a certain pitch in a certain location. He just guessed wrong.
Here's the 0-2. And that one hammered. That's back there. And it's into the bleachers. Out of here. On the north side of Chicago, John Sciambi and Chris Singleton now up to hit Francisco Lindor. Line drive, base hit. So he gets on base and keeps it going.
Well, that started and ended pretty quickly. No messing around right there. That's about as textbook as it gets. Got his stride and load out of the way early. He stayed inside that ball and squared it up out front. Man, that was like he was in the cage hitting off a tee.
One-run game here in the top of the ninth. Lindor the move. There's a swing and a drive. Makes the catch up against the... Back to the top of the lineup, Ricky Henderson digs in now. 1 for 3. Here comes a pitch. Fouled off. He was late. And now the 0-1. Trying to bunt his way on. Morgan fires to first on the run. They handle the bunt and get the out. That's a big first out right there, and that changes things.
Yeah, you can kind of see how just the hope and optimism is shrunk a little bit, but they got a couple more outs to work with. They got to find a way to get a runner on and get one around the bases.
Crowd locked in right now. One-run game here in the ninth. Next offering misses, and the count is 1-2. And a ball evens the count.
That's a really good take.
The tying run at the plate. Struck him out looking. So digging in, Chase Utley.
Ladies and gentlemen, you're ready.
Now a move being made for a pinch hitter. Francisco Lindor trying to get something going for him with 2 away. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. Comes up empty. That's strike 2.
This guy's got such a good sinker. As a hitter, you've got to look up in the zone. If you look...
Got him! And that's the ball game. And your final score here today, 2-1 for Chris Singleton and our entire